Hey guys, Nintendo Caprice on here, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we finally took off for the great grand skies, and now we can fly out into the overworld and pretty much go anywhere we want to. So the game has basically set us free. Now, unfortunately, most RPGs, when you get to this point, the first thing you want to do is start flying around the world of glitchy graphics, and start looking for places that you've never been. Unfortunately, in this game, there are no such places. There's a few islands scattered around that look like they might be something, but you can't land on them as far as I know. How crazy it would be if you could. But no, you can't. There's literally nothing in the overworld to see where that you haven't already been to. There's the checkerboard, by the way, the chessboard. That's it right there. That was the one you could see it from the spaceship when it's flying down. Anyway, so I'm going to try to show you around this overworld a little bit here. It's very small. This is Fire Eyes Village right here, and the whole forest and everything. This is Bugmuck over here, where we fought the giant thing. This up here is the volcano. And when this exploded, it carried us over to the desert. Well, somewhere in the desert. And this is actually the town on the north side of the desert here, because you can see the arena here. And Nobilia, and the town hall, and this is where the Diamond Eyes statue was, and you can see that's where that, that's where that well was. It's lit up now. Anything that's lit up like this right here, where my nose is pointing, that means that's a place you can land. So anyway, this is a big long desert here that you crossed, but we're kind of going backwards through it. And this is the south side. Over here we have the Hall of Kalasha right here. And then just south we have the pyramid right there. Yeah, that's the pyramid. And then of course there's that little campsite I went to with Horace a whole bunch of times. So this is that area. And this over here is like where the ship built into the side of the wall was. Where we first started Chapter 2 was actually right about here. We kind of landed on top of this waterfall and just... Yeah, that's where the volcano blew us then. It blew us over here. I didn't realize this was connected to that. Whatever. Anyway. So, okay, so that's pretty much all there is to this continent right here. There's, like I said, the start of Chapter 2. And then we go across here to this continent. And let's see, where did we start this one? I'm not sure what that is right there. But we started on top of another waterfall and came down, which I assume is this right here. Well, no, because that leads to a checkerboard. Maybe that's further south, I don't quite remember. I'm trying to think, oh, there's the well right there. That's the well we came up, right when we started. We went up through the forest in here. And then we came to the castle, or the town of some sort. Isn't that what we did? Well, yeah, for the most part, because this is the town of one side, and this is the other side of the town. It just looks a lot smaller on the overworld than it actually is. But fortunately, there is a landing pad here. Landing spad. Yeah, but otherwise, there's really not much to see here. I think, like, I'm not sure what this is up here. I'm trying to think. Maybe this is something we see later. But otherwise, that's pretty much all there is to see. Because you can look around the overworld, like if you just keep going in one direction. Like here's the checkerboard right here, I'm just gonna go in one direction here. And boom, we're right back at the checkerboard again. So when it's over, when you're on this view, it's even faster. Like, 'cause we have this one island here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can really land here. This is the kind of thing I do though when I play RPGs. I look for places like this and think, oh, what could be there? And it's gotta be something new. But then it turns out to not be, and then it's like all disappointing. So that's that island there. That's that island there. And we're back over here by the pyramid in the Hall of Kalasha again. And then this is the south side, and there's the checkerboard again. So no matter where you go, you keep running into the same places. Because the overworld is really small. Anyway, that's enough explaining. I think we could actually try maybe, going for a couple of the things that the guy was sending us out to get. So we can land here. man, did I ever find this one? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is the one. Over by the volcano. Notice how our dog changes forms too now. Back to whatever form he was when we were there the first time. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Now these enemies are going to be a lot easier now. Whoops. Well, you can still get eaten by the flowers. But, you know, it's just a minor inconvenience. You guys are no match for me now. Hell, even without 100% charge, I can still get you. Yeah, don't even try it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Remember when we came through here before and I got my ass kicked so hard? And I had to use heal spell like every 2 seconds? Not anymore, Sonny. Rough. Yeah, dog. I'm telling you. My dog has all but gone steroid. He's gone ham, man, I tell you. No, that's not where we want to go. So one of the parts we need is up here on the volcano. Didn't he say there were 2 things we needed to get here, though? There was like a gear and then a cog or something. Anyway. Well, in order to get one of the parts, you just do the same thing you did before. You take the same path that you did. That's not right, is it? I found some clay. That's not the right path. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Because now you're going to go up to the top of the volcano, but now the volcano is going to be open, so you can't land inside of it like you could before. So fortunately, it won't make you land inside of it, but it will make you land somewhere you've never been before. At least not since the thing erupted, so now... There you go, there's the gauge. No problem there. So if you wanted to, you could take that back to him, and then he'll tell you about the wheel. Be like, yeah, I still need the wheel, buddy. But, where could that be, I wonder? Probably our best bet is to go back and talk to Fire Eyes, but unfortunately, you can't just do that. Like, I mean, you can't just call Flammy and get it back up into the air and go straight there. We have to go back to where we landed and pick up our little airship thing from there. And then just fly from there. So it's in that way, it's a little more realistic, a little more challenging, a little more... You know, it's not as easily, you know, taken advantage of, I guess, is really what the more appropriate term would be. Just get on through here. See, this didn't take too long at all. So pretty much now that we have the flying ability, it's like they had to give you something to do. And since there was nowhere new to go, they had to give you something to do in the game, and so this is basically that part of the game where we're just doing stuff now. Like fetching stuff from around the world. So it gives you a chance to kind of explore the world again. Get all your old ingredients filled back up or whatever. Which I'll definitely be gladly doing that. So let's head over here to this other one. Which is like right next to the first one. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And this should take us right at the village here. Or should drop us off at the village. Oh. It's close enough. Yeah, because this is here, okay. For a second I was a little confused as to where we were. I should have remembered that, though. I came through here like 100 times. Lord knows, you saw me spend that half-hour-long video just going back and forth. Yeah, let's go talk to Fire Eyes. So what else are we gonna do? Hello, Fire Eyes. Hi, Nintendo Capri-san. You look like you've been through a lot. That's for sure. Strongheart told me that he saw you riding on the back of a giant bird. Actually, it's a flying machine. My friend Tinker Tinderbox made it. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Well. Oh, yeah, we got the gauge. We just have to find the big wheel. What you gonna tell us? Oh, we gotta go to the bug muck for that. That's right, yeah. Yeah, was there anybody else there besides you four? Someone is causing a lot of trouble around here. That's an interesting theory. Oh, the butler? Well, that's, yeah, the butler. I think the chauffeur did it. He did. Well, that was, interesting to say the least. We don't exactly have a straight shot to the bug mugs. We're just gonna have to go the way we came the first time. Which, in all actuality, is not so bad. Because, hey, who wants... You know, who wouldn't want to go through all those sand pits again? Get sucked into them and have to run through and hope that you don't get sucked in. And who wouldn't want to just, you know, spend all day fighting these pink guys? I hope that music isn't coming through, but, I'm actually downloading The Last of Us on my PS3 right now. And, it's actually almost done. Well, it is done, actually. And it's been playing some music, and I've just been sitting here listening to it. I'm not sure if I want to start the game tonight, if I want to wait till tomorrow. So I can't really make up my mind. So I'm gonna have to, I guess I better make up my mind, because I wanted to get this done, I wanted to get some recording done tonight, and I thought, well, you know, this would be a good time to do it, I'm in a good mood, you know, so I'm in a good mood. It's like, you shouldn't say that you're in a good mood when you're in a good mood, because then it's like, well, what's funny about it is that even saying it doesn't ruin it, and that's the part that surprises me the most about a good mood. It's so stupid, because on this one tape, I remember saying something like, in a good mood forever. It's like, just those 3 words, good mood forever. Isn't that what we all wish for? But you know it could never happen, because that just is impossible for a human to achieve, that kind of level of happiness, you know, a good mood forever. No matter how good your life is, you never reach that point where you're in a good mood forever. It just doesn't work that way. Like, you're always on a scale, you're always, like... It's just how your body is wired, you know, that you have to experience a balance between one and the other. It doesn't work if you're just one all the time. See, we're gonna have to go through this cave again, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. Because I don't quite remember how to navigate it, and we're already back to the beginning, aren't we? So let me try that again. I remember this part right here. You just go down and up and down, and down, up and down, and up again, and down again, and on again, off again. Make the sound cough again. 'Cause I am the boss of everyone's ears. You know why I always get that stupid-ass song stuck in my head? No, not that way. We were going this way. I'm getting tired of looking at your ugly-ass face, dude. Get out of here. Stupid-ass cock-sucking freak. Not that there's anything wrong with sucking cock, I'm just saying that when you're bones and you do it, that's not good for the cock in question, is all I'm saying. It looks like... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I was gonna cross there. I love how your face gets so big when you go down those slides. Like, they have to make room for your mouth, your orgasm, you know, mouth. So is it over? No, it's not over there, it's over here. It has to be, because there's no other way to go. Okay, then you go across these, yeah. Then we go up here. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Haha. Whoops. Man, that knockback is so annoying. You know, the knockback is bad enough, but then the fact that you're frozen in place for like a whole second and a half after it is even more annoying. Plus the fact that your pants get like twice as big. Like you're wearing some MC Hammer pants all of a sudden when you take a hit. So I don't even know, man. Of course, I can't imagine MC Hammer taking a lot of hits. But then Snoop Dogg takes a lot of hits, so maybe it makes sense after all. Well, get ready for the annoying music again, because here we go! It's boss palette swap time! Yeah, that's right, Blue Thrax. It's like that Blue Punch. There used to be somebody on EPNs called Blue Punch, but they spelled Blue, B-L-E-U, I think. But then there was like another one that was called Blue Chance. It's like, I don't know how a chance could be blue. But okay, oh man, yeah, those claws are a little more powerful than they were before. If you're taking 700 damage and you're still going, then I'd say you're doing pretty good. Holy jeez. Guess it's a good thing I leveled up my crush. Wow, really? That cannot be right. These better be worth a ton of experience, and that's high. Just keep going after these claws first and foremost. Oh, damn, Flash, really? Holy crap, that was really powerful. That was good. I underestimated this boss. Maybe I should have been grinding a little bit. Yeah, we're okay now, but jeez. Did that say Cleopatra? Is that what this boss is called now? Check that again in a second. Yeah, so I checked out the art studio on my way home from the movies. It looks really good. No, it's Coleoptera something. It's a Scoliopendra is what it is. How are you doing, Scolio, if you're watching? Hope you're doing alright. Let's see. Yeah, the art studio looked pretty good. She had all my little perlery things set up on like a little shelf. It was so cool. So, looking forward to maybe engaging in more of that. I don't know about, like, the legalities of all that, like, you know, making 8-bit art that's not technically designed by you and then selling it, but, you know, people do it at MagFest, and they have been for years. Selling 8-bit, you know, boss keys from Link to the Past and whatever else. And apparently they're a pretty big hit wherever you go. People love them. So, well, at least gamers love them. I don't know how many gamers we got around here. I guess we'll find out, because surely... You know, I mean, the whole thing is, you know, I say that there's no gamers living around here, yet it's like, you know, where would you ever go where they would get a chance to express their gaming, you know, love? It's like, you know, just because gaming never comes up as a topic of conversation doesn't mean that people don't necessarily want to talk about it. It's just, how are they supposed to when nothing that relates to gaming is around? Like, people were asking us the other day, why did we go to Chuck E. Cheese? Like, I didn't even know you could go without kids. Or why were we going without kids? You know, isn't that the whole point? But the reason we went is because of the arcade. Because Chuck said there's no more arcades around anymore, and I'm thinking, yeah, there aren't very many arcades around anymore. At least they're not as easy to find these days. So, you know, that's kind of cool. Get in there, yeah. 130. Let's take this thing one brick at a time, I tell ya. Oh no, that storm's gonna hurt. Shit. Ugh. Oh, sweet, okay. Oh man, 4,000 talons. I forgot we were back to talons again. Booyah! The Blue Punch is dead. The Blue Chant. Wow, what's gonna be wrapped up in there? Last time it was a man. Well, I hope it's not a man this time, because I got a much sharper axe this time. So, let's bash it open. And it's a wheel! Yeah, the wheel, the part we needed for the guy's thing. Now we just have to go and get the diamond eyes, and we're pretty much done with this little side questy section of the game. So, as a... You know, it's not a very long section, it's not too tedious, but, you know, it's just something to do. And maybe while you're doing it, you might think about doing some grinding. I really would like to, even though I don't really need to. I guess that's the real trick, isn't it? It's gonna cost you something extra. 10,000, all in advance. 10,000? I can almost buy my own ship for that. Yeah, but who's gonna fly it, kid? You? You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot. We don't have to sit here and listen to this. We can give you 2,000 now. Plus 15 when we reach Aldebaran. 17, huh? Looks like you guys got yourselves a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Dock in Bay 94. 94. Looks like someone's beginning to take an interest in our handiwork. You know, Ego Raptor was just talking about that part of Star Wars today on Game Grumps. They're playing Super Star Wars on their channel. He's surprised. Whoever's playing is surprisingly good at it. They kept getting to these new parts of the game, and I'm thinking to myself, no, they're never going to get through this. And then they do, and it's like, whoa. Last time I played Super Star Wars, I got stuck on the boss of the Cantina for some reason, the level 9 Cantina boss. I just couldn't beat that frickin' thing. Like, unless you have the most powered up gun when you get there, it's really, really hard. So, oh no, I don't remember how to get to my thing. Yeah, I do, actually. What am I doing? Let's see, is there any new conversation happening here after we get the wheel? Sure, I didn't know you could do that. Actually, I think I'm pretty much happy with what I got here. Is there anything I don't think we need Revealer anymore, but what am I going to put in place of it, though? It's like Heal, we definitely need that. Flash is big enough, we can keep that. Fireball is just big enough, I got that at level 3. Escape, we want to keep that. Cure. Crush, oh my god. Crush is pretty much like the one spell that I wouldn't be getting through this game without Crush right now. You see me using it on every boss, like on every enemy. Every time I get in trouble, I just Crush. Crush, crush, crush. Speaking of which, exactly what levels are we at? Flash is level 6, Crush is almost level 8. Fireball and Lance are both level 3. Well, we have a few more errands to run, but I might actually stop around, you know, places that I've been with the thing and get some more ingredients, just get everything stocked up again. The thing is, I don't really need it, so maybe I can, like, grind it and then stock it up. So we still got pretty much everything we still got 93 Flash, 40 Crush. Need more limestone. Okay, there is one interesting thing to note about Crush. It uses limestone. The only place to buy limestone in the game is where I've been buying it, which is that guy in the cave just south of the long-ass desert. So, you can't buy limestone at all in Chapter 3, so keep that in mind. Make sure you're full on it before you go. But, well, it's a little late for me to be saying that now. But yeah, so next time on Secret of Evermore, guys, I may or may not have some of my other spells leveled up. I may or may not be a little more leveled up myself. I guess we'll see. So in the meantime, take care, and, just get some sleep, I guess. Yeah. Okay, bye.